So this corner is the far northwest corner. This will be outside the stadium, and in this area there's plans to build high-rise buildings, commercial buildings, rental properties and all that stuff, and hopefully that will make loads of money for the club. So this is along the busway where they're reinforcing the wall and edging. And on the left we're going towards the main central train station. This corner, the car park, all this is going to have high-rise buildings. So just outside the stadium. That's one corner. Now we're starting to come into the stadium corner. We'll call this the northwest. If you imagine Oak Road meets main stand, where the current players tunnels is and the players come out. So imagine that's that corner of the stadium here. Lots of leveling and digging has gone on here. And here you can just see the pitch coming into picture on the top right hand corner. So if you'd like to buy me a coffee, the link is in the description. Thank you so much. Then I can do more and bring you more content and more videos, and hopefully the channel can grow. Thank you for that. Carefully subscribe, carefully hit that like button so the algorithm can recommend to other fellow Luton fans who are interested. Share with your family and friends here in the UK and all around the world. The marked out area of the pitch is much larger than the actual pitch. So it's taken into consideration all the area around the pitch for the walking and everything else. So in between the pitch and the stand is all included in that space there. Here just having a look down the busway, you can see all the reinforcement walls done pretty much. I would say 90% done. Now we're heading towards the new power station just near the bridge. Those grey, dark, 3 different shades, medium grey, light grey and dark wool. That's where the new power station is located. State of the art, modern, very nice. That road where the vehicle is coming down, that's Crawley Green Road. Heading to the right towards the roundabout and the left away from town. There's the roundabout, there's the university building, church. Market car park, just about see. Temporary car park. Here's the West Side River, new. So the west side can be, the old part can be dug after and while the stadium is being built, because it's outside and they have access from other points. So the first thing was to get the river redirected, all the areas around the stadium. Anything outside can be built later, or in addition while the stadium is getting built. We'll call this the South River Exposed Area. This is the part that's closest to the church. Just hope the water's clean and doesn't smell too much and there's loads of water. Which will attract wildlife and a good relaxing sitting area. So the light greeny patch, that's where the new river is underneath, along that border, that blue edging border. That's where along the road is the new river. And here we are, you can see how much of the old concrete, old river parts has been taken out. Very little left to do. Here you can see how much of the old river has been taken out and very little of the old river left now to dig out and remove the old structure. So again, this corner right now looking at, this will also have high-rise building and it's just outside the stadium. Here's different angles of the southeast corner where the river comes back out and exposed, closest to the roundabout. This corner here is outside the stadium, we'll have the high-rise buildings. Small cluster, much smaller than the other. Here's your view from the southeast side. So the right hand side where you've got all the commercial vehicles on the stadium there, all where the parking lot and everything else is, the cabins. This is all outside the stadium and this will have high-rise buildings. Now we're square on the pitch, so the stadium will be right in the middle there. From the sky, the world, anything looks completely different. It's a completely different view and an amazing. Here's your view from the west side. So you can see the size of the plot. It's actually more than 2.5 times the stadium needed. So it's a very good business idea, and hopefully will bring enough money, and the dream is to be rich and in the Premier League and competing with the big boys. Hopefully, if we can get the right manager playing the right way and get promotions, potential is there. So this square marked out area you can clearly see visible in the middle of the screen. That's roughly the outskirts of the pitch meeting the stand. There's different types of hard course separated to different course, different. Here's your top view tripod spin angle to show you from roughly the center of the site, not the center of the stadium. So Luton made the ring road all around well before a good few years ago, and now the stadium is there. So you'll be able to drive all around the stadium and see all the different sides. It's going to be epic. Fast developing, very fast growing Luton Town. And here we are heading towards the main train station. Wednesday the 22nd of October 2025. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days. The color has completely changed of the landscape. This chap was really flattening all that area here, leveling out, and the truck was bringing in new material. Tonight heavy storm and more rain on the way. So late morning, the last bit of the old river being dealt with over there. Don't want this video to be too long with all the drone footage plus this footage. Hopefully it will be the same length as normal. Thank you so much for watching, guys. All the support. You know what to do. And I'll catch you on the next one. If you're going away to the Northampton match, have a good one. So if you'd like to buy me a coffee, the link is in the description. Thank you so much. Then I can do more and bring you more content and more videos, and hopefully the channel can grow. Thank you for that.